divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And able to get this out to the 25. Allen off the play fake. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
God. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Cook up the gut. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now, this game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Make sure you feel my wrath.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. K.J. Hamler from 17 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round.
Dude, I don't even know what that movie's on anymore because they took it off of Amazon Prime and it was on Netflix. It's not on there anymore.
They didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field.
When we went to the game on Friday, Colin and I started quoting that movie while we were there. Waukee has a freaking, Waukee Northwest has a fucking offensive lineman that's going to Wake Forest. Yeah, he had a fucking 3.8.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout.
Yeah, Carney aside, dude.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action now. Jackson steps away to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
It's fine if you hate me, fuck.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way.
And never been on that.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
That is definitely
what up, CT?
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket,
has it started?
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
You what? Oh, you just created it?
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
If it's going to be fucking acid, yeah, but...
first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. He found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
I know, dude. That shit died off hella quick.
Get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
well, I'm
down.
like, if you're not going to have like an active commish, then, dude, the league's not going to last.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Yeah, he's going to try to do a college football league, I guess.
A gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Alright, dude. I mean, that lasted fucking... You made it a season, luckily, with that.
They want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there.
For the college league?
Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson.
It's just another one of those things that's just like... I mean, if you ain't gonna be about it, then don't fucking try to get the shit started.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock
What
it
is it,
down.
just first come, first serve, or what? Fuck no, I just use the Raiders because... I said I just use the Raiders because that's who was open in the league.
He's taken down at the 22. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Another Baltimore Raven.
Yeah.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. And taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Huh. Yeah.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff
That
comes.
sucks.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end
I don't know
zone
why he
for a
transferred to
touchback.
fucking South Carolina.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Like, at least transfer somewhere you're gonna play.
Plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out,
Yeah, he's a back there.
We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
But
A lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big
good
play
question.
gets them right back up to that level.
Well, pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
it's a very good question.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. After one, a 1-point game. 7-6.
It's second and inches.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he
Chiefs and Jags.
down to pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On the throw, letting too much
Because they have a quarterback.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down
Johnson.
before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Complete. It's Henry. And nothing to speak of there after the catches. They get him right to the ground at the 37. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
No, we take 180.
Inside handoff, Henry. And muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
We change it.
Henry again on 2nd down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
Jackson.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
First down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
The 35-yard line.
Henry up the middle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now 2nd and 3. Jackson now. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
He'll look to throw.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
It's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Allen rolling to his right. This pass caught by Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
What up?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to
playing
tie
my
our
game.
game as we approach halftime. So not much
No, I
time to
decided
speak
it.
of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And a pass return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hell yeah.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before they take it down. The name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the party in the NFL.
0-0 now.
The teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hey, you change it.
Really?
And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up.
That's
so when you
right,
take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
I can see it.
To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Hey, no, middle. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen gonna throw. Flushed out right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Allen now on the option right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 12 there on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting in. When you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Flush to his right. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll buy some time right. Oh, Cardinals in there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. In Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Carr. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Second and 9 from the 44. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh my God. Bro, he can't fucking throw it through.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3.
Oh, come on.
With a spot in
Off
the
the fucking
championship
block.
game next weekend on the line. On play action, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
defense knows fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Allen from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Cook on the toss left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Devin Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Allen maybe with a free play. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malachi Starks. There he goes right side. Down to the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Ray Davis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Pass on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Already.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. tackle on the play by Christian Benford.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Powers through. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Again, it's Cook. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Allen. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
They'll get this to Hamler over the middle. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal. Davis will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot for Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos, and I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like.
I don't know. CT is one of the homies. Yeah, you're gonna win this time.
Spagnuolo is so aggressive in his calls, you get back up.
Oh, shut the front door. I literally just need to... I'm gonna cry if I miss by this one leg. I need Xavier Worthy to get 5 yards in the first quarter.
About 75%.
What?
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a pocket lot prayer, no prayer. I just wanna kick back, relax. In the Mondays.
Dude, I was about to turn $2.50 into $115.
Bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. From the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, so that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's something tomorrow. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way.
Completion to his tight end friend.
Huh?
All in my face, taking should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way.
Lawrence, BTN. Well played.
Coming with all his friends and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
There's a bunch of Travises playing in tonight's game. I was like, there's a bunch of Travises playing in tonight's game. Bro, and over 100 yards in the first quarter. Really? Trevor Lawrence is a fucking idiot. He tried to dive over into the end zone and they fucking knocked the ball out of his hand at the 1 yard line. I'm like, bro, Trevor, you are fucking like 6'7". You don't need to stretch your arms. Wait, what?
That's a great shot at it right there. I mean, it's not by much. I don't know.
That Urban Meyer did? Oh, yeah, he wasn't there very long, huh? Literally, yeah, you gotta go. Like, I don't know if you know this, but, yeah, he was. Because they were both seniors when they played. Should we take him? Nah, I need something different. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh. Any issues for Cohen?
Yep. This is our year.
You know,
What a stop on 4th down. Yeah, no shit. She was gay as fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is fucking insane. I'm in the playoffs in this one league. So I took over the Bills, and they were like fucking something and 5 when I took them over, like 2 and 5 or whatever. And I made the wild card at 10 and 7. Won the wild card. Just won. What's after that? Divisional. And then yeah, now I just beat the Ravens, who were like 15 and 2 for the divisional. Now I'm in the conference, so playing against the Colts, who are fucking also 15 and 2. I'm like, oh my god, dude, like, I'm going fucking nuts.
Don't forget, and you highlighted it, the plan to Jaden.
Oh god, here we go. I pray you win, for your sake.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the
By
Buffalo
Hollywood
Bills
Brown, and when you want
and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This field in at about the 9. Good coverage by the kicking.
Good. And instead, we choose to crank that hog. Who the fuck is this Thornton guy that plays on the Chiefs?
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second tackle.
Because whoever he is, he's taking all the thunder away from Xavier Worthy and fucking everyone else.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the ball.
Okay, Mahomes for a rushing touchdown.
Good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes already has 55 yards passing in the fucking...
From the gun, here is Allen. That is incomplete. Great.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Defensively, it sets up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings us second and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Okay, so much for being a candy bucket.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Mm.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man is looking for there.
It literally says Remy Martin. I don't really know what you want to fucking.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to
I don't know how much more clear that could have been.
on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chocolate?
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to God and, you know, just let him know I've been blessed with such a great opportunity to have a great receiver on the team, and he's only a sophomore, so it's only up from here. That's okay, that's perfect time, because then we can transfer out.
Big play there for the Bills. A gain of 66 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders fire.
Yeah. Go get him next season, though, buddy. What, James?
Play action now. Here's Allen. The pressure too much.
I was like third.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, but the way they were
Nico Collins won best receiver.
They'd find themselves finishing with points, but after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Have you tried?
On third and long. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He keeps it, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt.
Oh my God.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Cowboy 80.
Ready. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Short
Yeah! Call him the N-word. That's what I like to hear!
Ready, check.
Third and 9.
18, Rattler.
Yeah, because it's your death, nigga.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's the rookie first rounder, Maxwell Heston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short
Yeah, he's already pausing.
chance to extend their lead.
You know what that means? That means nigga.
This type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
Okay, so don't tell him what your plays are.
I mean, he's trying some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, here's something. Don't tell him what your plays are.
How they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack.
I had a first round bar,
There was just
so
nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll keep it on.
he's mad at me because I have a first round bar.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I worked hard for that shit.
Gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive
I did work hard for it, okay? I only lost 3 games.
To these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to
That's what I'm
seeing their
saying.
home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Nixon.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by
And drive Isaiah Pacheco.
His kick is good. And the Bills extend their advantage.
And drive to think though.
13-0.
And drive Stephon Diggs.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away.
Yes.
Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response after the offense
I'd never do it.
gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense.
Yeah. Trains, are you share screening or
You're
what?
saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says,
Okay, don't lag them.
you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they
Is anybody
go back
streaming
and
it?
score of their own.
Oh, is anybody sharing it since he's? Oh, okay. I didn't know if Andrew wanted to watch. I'm playing a game myself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down.
Travis Hunter just got a first down. Yeah, he's talking shit to all those blackies. That's all I'm saying.
On the ground, it's Cook to start that drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Okay.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
That's also really good.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Right,
Here's
number, okay.
second and 6. Once again.
Maybe it just makes your crash outs easier the higher you are.
No gain on the
That's what I'm saying, dude.
third down. He's looking deep for Shakir. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man.
Dude, all you gotta do is stop his tight end.
Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down.
His tight end is very good.
on the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tucker Kraft. Yeah, so mid that he was like top 3 in receiving.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Check, 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 check. Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Indianapolis. First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for your defense. You see so many
I think as long as you keep the ball out of his hand.
Their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To the outside, pitch made by Evans. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball in his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. There's Evans. He's got
Fucking A, dude.
He'll get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll problem there on the extra point. And the Colts are back within 6.
He is emerging as a
Some guy named Parker Washington just scored a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On his perfect day.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills are able to extend the lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Colts take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Kenny. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop it.
21-yard line. A 3-yard
second down throw for Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete.
Oh, that's so quick.
He's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cougar 19.
Throwing is Richardson. This one caught left side by Evans. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes second and 4.
Come on, man. We don't need a fucking history repeating itself.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Down the field, he's got Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Rattler. Liking 18. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game. Everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now Allen on first down. Right side by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Richardson to throw it here on first down. It's made. That's Wolf. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And he can hang on through the Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
James, how's the game going?
Way down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Okay, what's the score?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Looking to throw. Richardson. The pass rush gets hold and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Brings up third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's in. Tyler Warren.
That's kind of good.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable
What? You did? Oh, yeah.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
It's not a comeback.
Away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage.
Just like that, we're getting fucked.
20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first.
Hell yeah.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And that play going nowhere.
Yeah, nigga boo.
They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Oh.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
That's a weird catch.
He's to the 25.
I'll eat it.
He's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way. James Cook.
Okay.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
You get time now.
Following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here with Hill. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Richardson to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
I just feel like we should implement that rule.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I'm saying there's a lot of people that use that rule.
From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback if he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback. The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll air it out down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. They punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Richardson. On the move, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Greg Russo, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. Bronco ladies. Nineteen Tiger.
Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack and to set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
The DB should not be in the backfield.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
That's
and
thinking.
they got to find a way to
So, lady, okay.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red
And you're like, hey, don't let me get on the roof.
These are the situations
No,
where as an
you're
offense,
like,
you're trying to dial
I don't
up
want to
your
do
best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit
Yeah, that's
to the defense.
actually
Big
what I
moment,
would
big
have done.
4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
18 Cardinal.
To who?
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren.
Oh.
And
Did he need it right?
at the 11-yard line. He's got a touchdown out of the books from
Okay.
that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
Yeah.
As they try to hold.
I didn't really decide what it was, but yeah. Whoop. The hell?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th
That doesn't
quarter.
make it any better, but
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
let's just make a video of you and I.
Here brings it up to the 33.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean? That's cool.
on 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they bring him down but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
What if you did know what that meant?
Here's a handoff to Cook. They're going to work this
I will, I'll show you.
inside the 45.
I'll show you.
Good for Bills first down.
I'll show a fellow brother about how to do a thing or two.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score again.
What did you say, brother?
Touchdown Buffalo. Saving his
Yeah.
best
Oh,
playoffs.
what,
His third touchdown of the game.
what can you show me, brother?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Why would you show me his
So
name,
after
brother?
the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10.
What
A
if
little
I
bit
show
easier
you
following
that?
the penalty, and the kick is good.
Colts 31.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return.
Who? Oh, yeah, her name's Jamie.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, she's not really active. Yep, it'd be like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes you.
To throw here on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner
Or-
than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry,
No,
it
he's
just ends
definitely
up
gay.
being a wasted down.
Gotta be.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Everybody's like, we're not surprised, okay?
Throwing on
We were just waiting for you
Richardson.
to be like, I'm gay.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, can't
What do you guys
afford
like to do
another
sometimes?
incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like the idea.
That is incomplete.
And that's what you call a
Okay,
wasted
so-
series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the
Woo!
field, you're going to find yourself
tired,
right
right?
back on the sideline.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Now we're
Everybody.
going up top for Evans. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown.
You know,
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
wait, what? Yeah, sometimes you just don't want to do it.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Right for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. A gain there of 20. First down, Buffalo. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Colts will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Here's first down.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the
throwing is Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
Trying the left side and caught.
Okay.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's another Colts first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pushed out to his left.
Oh my God, game.
And he is out of bounds down at 21.
It's a gain of
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield. If you get to the running back, those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Now, on 2nd and long. The Bills plays the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Let's go
All right.
now. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
A second down throw for Richardson. That is incomplete. So the task gets
Mute
more
your ass.
difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's now third
This is
down
one of those
and
situations that
16.
plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Snake Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is a touchdown.
I fucking god, I can't believe I just
Taking the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So...
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Why is it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your ethics.
Yeah.
Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm even thinking to the morning.
I've never drowned underwater.
Without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance.
Yeah, we should be drowning underwater.
Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need?
I just agreed with you.
New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing 'cause I'm at a been swimming 'cause I'm in a deep.
That we should drown underwater.
For the streets. Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You say
Honestly, what you should do is not say that. Because I don't know what you need a freight train for. Yeah. A freight train credit card? Yeah, you don't even go on a train that often.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny. I'm finna give her a cool shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking them. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
Are you talking about like a Ranger? On the door? Okay, what about my door?
But you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
Yeah. What if I don't want to do that?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista.
Because you never know.
Me and my dad on the beach, while I toast
Because you just never know. Nigga.
730 days and 32 new grades.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah, I got the keys and they got keychains. They keep
I don't want to.
they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like
oh yeah?
Baby, it gets
you need some cheese?
But you better bundle up cause it's a cold game.
Yeah, I don't even have those. Hmm? I mean, I won't see him till fucking Friday, but yeah. Yeah, my chick bad, my chick good, my chick does everything that Tessa does. No. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah. Oh my god. He got hurt. Suck it. Fucking suck it. Fucking suck it. I'm just gonna say the N-word. What? Who? Oh, yeah. You know that song? It's good. Like, my favorite part is when you, like, fast forward to, like, about 3 minutes in the song. Yeah. So. Yeah. What? Yeah. That's my favorite song. I'm actually gonna put that as, like, ringtone for when you call me. Should just make it my voice now. Not racist. Dude, it's not racist. You feel me? Oh god. He just threw a pick six. Mahomes just threw a pick six. Patty Mahomes. What? No, they're in a collection. Okay. Alright, so you give me money and then I'll freaking Oh my god, I would never. Unless you want me to. Should I freeze it in a block of ice? Oh. Well then how, what do you want me to do with it?
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder
Is it though?
How you soul, but still soul down to earth.
You know what's even more crazier?
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures
Dude,
from the other night.
I'm never
She gon' be
gonna
upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm
Okay, that's not true.
that mean I'm way up.
How do you figure?
They friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up.
Never.
Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah.
What?
I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all that.
What is that?
All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Ragu cheese?
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me rich.
What if I use Prego?
I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico
Yeah.
putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to
Yeah, that's delicious.
2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my
no.
Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Damn.
Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the
Throw
time.
it.
You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to solve
Dude,
that. 'Cause me, I was
would
trying
you
to find
put,
out where I lost them at, but maybe
no.
I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all.
Answer
When they
this
need a
question.
favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody
what's
took
up?
it, who meeted me there. They tell him that he talking crazy, but he
What?
don't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Oh. Where did it go?
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Yeah, that's usually what I would do.
That I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin.
Yeah.
Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me.
Right now, Drake May's playing the greatest tight end.
Hey, ladies.
On the mid lane.
Well, you know, it doesn't help that Mahomes just threw a pick six, so.
I have no enemies.
How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalk in a UFO. Like my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
I definitely know they're not doing top out. That's well. Yeah. Yeah, well, at least it's not your asshole. What? But why? I'm saying, like, why? Why is that gonna happen? Okay, well, yeah, so we can get a jet in James's ass so I can clean it up. Uh, 9/11. Okay. Oh, Thanksgiving. Great Depression? Oh, Creed. Jeepers Creepers. An event that had happened based off of an event. Oh, Party X. Yeah. Damn, I was close. So... I'm definitely dressing up as a ghost. It's a big ass party. Oh yeah, I did. I was trying to guess. Yeah, but I got it. Yeah, I was trying to think about a holiday that people celebrated. Yeah, I got you. Don't think about it too much. I thought I was trying to get the vigor. What? I'm coming. So much. We're gonna be two vigors attacking everybody. That's what he just said. Yeah. It's a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, that's a weapon. We're gonna come in there, we're gonna torment them. Oh, I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be the leader. Of the Zeus of Vigor. I'm coming right now. Now when I'm coming.